Here's how I turned this photo into this by editing on my phone in Lightroom for mobile for less than 5 minutes. I'll start by using generative remove to expand my background. I'm gonna take a brush and select those backdrops at the top of the photo and this square down at the bottom, and Lightroom will use generative AI to fill in those gaps. My next step is using quick actions. This is a new Lightroom feature where the app actually scans your photo and recommends tools to use based on the subject matter. For this photo, the app knows that it's a portrait, so it's suggesting subject, background, and retouching masks. I'm gonna start by clicking subject and choose the pop preset so that I stand out a little bit better against the backdrop. Now, because I wanna isolate the dress that I'm wearing, I'm gonna go into retouch and use a clothing mask. My last step is to take it a little bit further by going into some of these masks that I created and making additional tweaks. I want the background colors to be more of like a purple blue instead of a pink, so I'm gonna make those changes by adjusting the hue with the slider. And then I'm gonna go into the clothing mask that we just made and do the same thing, making the dress more of a purple than a blue. So this raw image that we saw before looks totally different than the final image that I edited in Lightroom. Self-portraits are something that I try to do all the time because I feel like I build my skills, I'm able to experiment and get more creative. But sometimes there's just little details that I'm imagining for the final shot that I can't achieve in camera, which is why I use Lightroom as part of my workflow to make it happen in post. So if you haven't played around with these new features yet, this is your sign to do so.